Okay, everyone, welcome. This is just going to be the fast channeling messages. We're going to go through the Zodiacs. This is lighthearted, so only receive what resonates, okay? If your sun doesn't resonate, your sun sign, then check out your moon or your rising sign or your Venus sign. We're going to look into what's next, okay? What you are consciously or unconsciously calling in when it comes to love in your life, okay? So if it's something you're unconsciously calling in and it's something you don't want to, then this is an opportunity to shift your thinking around that, okay? And be aware of calling in what you do want, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. So for Aries, what is Aries calling in? Okay, Aries, we have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, okay, temptation, and third-party interference. So I would say for you, Aries, it's important, your energy is magnetic at this time, kind of getting Queen of Wands energy. So just kind of be aware of that. You could also be calling in energies, possibly energies from your past that you don't necessarily want to call in, so be aware of that. And be very clear about what you want for a connection, because I feel like your energy is quite seductive at this time, okay? So you might be in a very flirtatious mood, or a lot of people are flirting with you at this time, okay? So that's kind of the energy that you are consciously or unconsciously calling in, all right? So let's go ahead and see for Leo. What is the energy that Leo is consciously or unconsciously calling in love? Ooh, that flew. We have the Axe, okay, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, okay? So it could be some self-sabotage happening here, so just be aware of that. Just kind of be honest with yourself there. Some of you might be calling in a breakup. Maybe you want to, okay? That might be something that you are choosing if that's conscious. Some of you might want space, okay? But with that Axe energy, I'm kind of getting the energy of you want to clear your energy. Maybe you want to clear some cords. That might be something that you're calling in. You could be receiving the silent treatment, or you are giving that to somebody right now. But I'm getting like a split energy where it's like there's game playing, okay? Either someone's playing games with you and you're playing games back, or the opposite of that is like someone's trying to play games with you and you're like, and I'm done with this, okay? Or I want space from this. So that is what you are consciously or unconsciously calling in, Leo. Okay, let's go ahead and look at Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius consciously or unconsciously calling in when it comes to love? We have ascending, we have transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union, okay? But it came up in reverse. So it's kind of the same message of Leo a little bit, where look where you might be self-sabotaging yourself, attaching yourself to any energies that are not serving your highest good, okay, at this time. Being very gentle with yourself with like this learning and expansion, okay, and be willing to enter into a new phase when it comes to love, and choosing what is best for you, even if that means you're ascending beyond someone else, okay? And for many of you too, there's a message of like, you can overcome obstacles, like with what's in your control, with like your own power, okay, within your own free will, you can overcome obstacles. So don't be afraid to ascend. Don't be afraid to elevate here, okay? All right. Balloons could be also a sign for you that it's time to shift your energy into a higher frequency, or maybe gain a higher perspective, okay? So be aware of like anybody who maybe is holding you back, okay, Sagittarius? All right. Next, let's look at Cancer. Cancer sign. What are they calling in consciously or unconsciously at this time? Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, okay? So it looks like holiday energy. It looks definitely like higher timeline energy. Enjoying a lot of time together, enjoying the best of life together, making the best of life together. That's really beautiful. Okay. There's just this flow and peace that you're calling into your connection, or, you know, perhaps that's the energy that you're aligning with and wanting to call in here. Happiness, expansion, and joy. Playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. That is like honeymoon energy, isn't it? It's beautiful. Enjoy that. Okay. Yeah, beautiful alchemy between you two. Okay, if you're connected with somebody and you're, you know, in that place where everything feels in great alignment, you know, definitely could be married, you know, could be in a committed relationship here, in a beautiful union together. Or calling that in, somebody could, you know, yeah, you could be meeting that energy, aligning with that energy soon. So listen to your discernment and see what resonates. Okay. Pisces. What is Pisces calling in consciously or unconsciously when it comes to love? Hand of cards. Take a chance. Risk. Being strategic. Options. Not showing your hand. Do we have games coming through? No. No, you're just kind of, you're calling in, a little bit like the Leo Aries energy here. You're kind of just calling in, looking at, you know, your options, opportunities. I see you kind of looking at your options in love and looking at like your list that you've created for like the type of relationship that you would like. And deciding, you know, taking some time and deciding who's best for you. But I feel like you're not like opening up so much to that person. You're playing hard to get a little bit here, and you're not rushing, you know, which is good. This could also be somebody taking a chance on you as well, Pisces, okay? But there's definitely a lot of thought, strategy, and, you know, just taking things one step at a time, okay? Be aware of any manipulation as well. Use your discernment always. Okay. Scorpio. What is Scorpio calling in? We have date. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning, or setting a date. Okay, so somebody could be, you could be asking someone on a date, or somebody could be asking you on a date, or you could meet someone new here. Okay, that's what you're kind of calling in, is just kind of a playful, light energy at this time. For some of you, it's like you're not even actively putting yourself out there to date, but as you kind of go through your day-to-day life, you know, you are attracted to someone here, and you know, you could be interested in dating them, or, you know, they ask you out. But there's a lightness to it. There's a fun. There's kind of a fresh energy, adventure. Like, could be, you know, dates that you kind of have to plan. Okay. For those of you, you know, watching Scorpios, that maybe you're getting married soon. Okay, you're engaged and you're setting a date for your wedding. Seeing that as well, for those of you that are already engaged. But yeah, for those of you that, you know, you're just kind of out in the world, you could be calling in, manifesting in someone to have creative dates with. Like, I'm seeing a lot of fun dates, like unique ones, you know, ones that aren't just like going out for dinner or going for a movie. You know, it's more like, if you're going for dinner, like you're going to like a really creative and fun restaurant, or cooking class or something like that. Like, it's making dating fun. Like, that's, I think, what you're calling in here. Okay, Scorpio? Beautiful. Nice lighthearted energy. All right. So, Taurus. What is Taurus consciously or unconsciously calling in when it comes to love at this time? Self-indulgence just showed up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. We also have hesitation. I think the hesitation's coming from you, Taurus, okay? I think that you're maybe, maybe you feel the calling, or, you feel inspired here. But you had self-indulgence coming out as well. So it's like, it might call you to step outside of your comfort zone a little bit. We have surprise. So it's not something that you expect. Okay. So it could be somebody that you don't expect, or, just the way that you meet is unexpected. Okay. But have faith. That's, you're having faith. You're enjoying your life. Okay. Which is a great place to be. And it looks like love is coming. That's what you're calling in. Cupid's arrow. Interesting. Okay. Anything else for Taurus? A surprise invitation. Yeah, I'm just more so getting the element of surprise. So keep enjoying your life, doing you, Taurus, and it looks like love is coming. Okay. Well, romantic love. Obviously, love is already here, right? Okay, so Capricorn. What is Capricorn consciously or unconsciously calling in when it comes to love? The clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Okay. So you're trusting the process here. If you're staying attached to something, it might be slowing things down. Like if you're manifesting, but you're putting a really heavy energy into it or a heavy focus into it, that could be slowing things down here. You could be clearing a cycle at this time, or maybe even just focusing on healing, or just the progress in your life of what is success, what is important to you. But there's this element almost of like, I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles, right? Where, divine timing sort of energy coming through here. But what is within your control is, how you align and what you focus on and how you use this time in the meantime before you meet somebody, right? So whatever you feel like is important to align with at this time, focus on, create, cultivate, definitely, embrace that. Okay. That self-indulgence card did come out here. That's kind of funny. Okay, so I guess I do have to share that. Yeah. So I do have to jump back for a second here real quick. Taurus, energy, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So that's what the journey that you're on when you are surprised by this invitation or by Cupid's arrow. Okay. So anything else with the clock when it comes to Capricorn? Trust in the timing of your life. That's what I'm hearing. Trust in the timing of your life. Live your best life now. Enjoy your life now. Okay? No need to wait. Or stay attached to something that you feel is keeping you in a cycle. Okay? All right. Let's see. Virgo. What is Virgo consciously or unconsciously calling in when it comes to love at this time? Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay? So right now, you're calling in more healing. Okay, that's beautiful, Virgo. Okay, also having the freedom from a toxic relationship or pattern is also incredibly beautiful. Okay, that takes a lot of courage, that takes a lot of love, that takes a lot of focus and honesty with yourself here. It takes a lot of self-love. Okay, so a lot of self-love. I feel you're calling in people that are healing energies. Okay, or you're just calling in healing energy at this time, Virgo. Also, you could be calling in, friends and people that love you unconditionally to support you at this time. And I would say focus also on that freedom. Like, focus on that freedom that you now have within this healing and clearing out of anything that was dense or was not in alignment or healthy for you. Okay. Some of you are going to be healing through creative means, okay? Creating, I'm seeing. But again, yeah, spending time around, calling in beautiful people. And ask the universe to bring that in for you. Ask that universe to bring in people that are healing, people that are heart-centered, people that, bring love to the table, people that have done their healing, right? Okay. So next, Libra. What is Libra calling in love, consciously or unconsciously at this time? We have the Chaser in reverse. Okay, so you're repelling codependent people. Good. We have Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Okay. So for those of you, like, if you do have a fear of abandonment, working with that, doing that healing work. But I feel like you are at a point where maybe before, again, like you attracted in a lot of codependent energies, people that maybe because your vibration was higher, they kind of wanted to cling to your energy but didn't want to do the work. Now that's changing, that's shifting. This is a nice energy to have in reverse. Now, it looks like you're going to be calling in a more stable energy. Of course, use your discernment, but you could actually be repelling codependent energy. You could be setting more boundaries. For those of you that are out dating, like, I feel like you're being very honest and upfront, and I'm almost getting a masculine energy coming through with you, Libra, where it's like you're setting that container for like your expectations and everything, and that's going to scare off energies that are not as secure, energies that are codependent here. Some of you could also be releasing a codependent relationship, okay, and you feel a lot freer from that. Okay, now that you feel free from that, you feel your energy's opening up here. But I feel like it was a theme in your life. Like, I feel like you attracted friends like that. You attracted a lot of energies that were in like a codependent energy. Like they never wanted to do their work. They just wanted to rely on you, right? Almost like it served them to be in that energy because you took care of them instead of them taking accountability. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Libra. Okay, but it looks like that's shifting and changing, which is beautiful. So be very conscious about calling in what you want and communicating very clearly what your expectations or your standards, I should say, are, okay, in a relationship. And being sure that's in alignment with you as well, that, you are in your integrity, okay? All right. Aquarius. What is Aquarius calling in love, consciously or unconsciously at this time? Lightning, sudden change, surprise, epiphany, transformation, quick change, okay? Very fast change is happening here for you, Aquarius. So this could be assisting you with your alignment, a change within a relationship, such as an ending or sudden beginning, an epiphany about, love and relationship in your life. But something's quite sudden. Lightning bolt also reminds me of like a download or a sudden realization that you have. Crown chakra awakening. Even maybe something clearing out of your energy field as well. Okay? Or something rare occurring for some of you. I also get the energy of like someone being very bold towards you, making a very bold move. That's why there's like that sudden change and it's maybe shocking. Like maybe somebody who's been crushing on you for a while, like suddenly, makes their move here. Okay. Kind of reminds me of the Taurus energy a little bit. Like you're not expecting it. So quick changes, okay? So again, align with and call in the changes that, you desire here. Okay. Gemini. What is Gemini calling in consciously or unconsciously at this time when it comes to love? The boat. That's nice. Receiving what you need. progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues, okay? So a few different messages coming through there. I feel like you just want to move forward, whether, you know, if you're in a relationship, you just want things to be peaceful, you know, move forward in a smooth way. You want to overcome obstacles. Communication could be something that's a challenge here for you, Gemini. But it feels like you're receiving what you need, whether that's information, whether that's, you know, the conversation that you have, the heart-to-heart. Just moving forward in the direction, because we have progression. So that progression is very important to you. Or something even arriving here. So it's almost like the Three of Wands, where like something you're waiting for comes in. Okay? And for those of you that are wanting to move on from something, okay, that's something else that you could be manifesting, calling in here. Some of you, you're just like, I want to go on a holiday. Can I manifest that? Okay, maybe you have a boat. Maybe you're manifesting a boat. Or a cruise. That could be something. So, yeah. So this was just fun, just to look at, you know, what you could be calling in, and maybe make a little adjustments if you're calling in something that, you know, you don't desire, you know, to change that here. So I hope this brought you value and you enjoyed it. Let me know, and give this video a like if it did. Take the best care of yourself. Again, receive only what resonates. Release anything that does not resonate. That's wild. That went so quick. Okay. Take the best care. I'll see you soon.